so bring them into in media res, like it is up in my head. Every minute that I breathe, I find that I'm right in the middle of everything. Oh shit, I like to keep myself alone when I float like this, because it seems the more I stick with this space inside of myself, the more that everything else around seems plastic, two-dimensional and fake. I seem realer than anything else in the world, and I'm not saying that's correct. I'm saying that it's quite a great stressor inside of me. I swerve from it because I do not like to feel that way, no. Makes me anxious, makes me feel like I'm going crazy, like I think that everyone else is just some AI bot moving through life, and I'm not. But that keeps me feeling as if I can change everything. I don't think that's the way it works. Not the way it works, Now if we can just work with this, let's just take one vowel sound. Now we chose owl cause we said vowels, so now we move with it. We can change it a bit, we can shift it up, yes. And the consonants connected to all of the vowels within these syllables met can just keep us like a met, moving on across the tracks underneath the ground where the mycelium sends all of our electrical currents. Yeah, with all these nice chemical toxins and chemical noxious fumes that I breathe in the city as you vroom vroom. Oh shit, maybe we need a little bit of space. Hey, is the river any cleaner than it was the last couple decades? Oh yes, then I guess we're making progress. Guess we're making progress. Guess we're making progress. Couldn't be not. Evolution is occurring. Oh yeah, keeping us moving with the flowing, like a heron, standing up straight on one leg on my own. Oh shit, I still accept and respect the help that I get, even though sometimes I'm afraid of it. Moving on to something different, interesting, these connections making, oh geez, these sacred old beats, these moving my feet just as if I ate beats, cause they're good for you. Kudasai, Technicolor. Up next. Water break. Shout out to Maharishi University of Management. Kudasai. What you got, Kudasai? So inspired recently seeing all these people flying in the domes, jeez. Can't believe anything like that place exists, and I could actually spend some of my time in life right there. I might not fly yet, but soon enough I can, man. Would you believe that human beings can levitate, given enough stress release for whatever reason? Physics seems more like something the universe gives to us, like it ain't a law, it's more like a suggestion that you can follow if you want. But if you really with the heart space reverent, and with enough stress release from something really evident and relevant to the way to work with all of the weights of the world and the in-depthness that is unfathomable, can't put it on your lips yet. Everything is sound, so where is the meeting point between the space the sound comes from and the first vibration? I guess that's why we got Sanskrit. You might just learn it, write it down, then speak it out loud and see which vowel sounds around you can arouse the space inside where all of your depth and tension arise. Shit, you could squeegee it, wheeze it out, and then you cough it really clear until you're coughing like you evolve now. Hey shit, or was it wheezing that's evolved from coughing? I can't remember it. I got the Vada brain moving so quick that I can't keep up with the words that I even understood then. But that's okay, I know the feeling of what it means to be knowing something in the moment that I am knowing it. And that's okay, that's all we need sometimes to keep it moving like a tight cheat line. And now you tug on mine, and I see over there that sign wiggles, shines brighter than it did a minute ago. It's funny the way the mind works, really funny the way the body twerks. It seems like we're going somewhere. Going somewhere indeed, Mr. UNC. A, B, skip it to D, then reverse it back to 3. Now I'm just saying nonsense, letting the mind connect shit, letting the stress release through lips. Yes, it might seem like wisdom and shit, but it could even just be what is being perturbed within the system. I don't expect to know anymore, I do not understand, I do not assume that what I am speaking is the truth, man. I just know that it feels good to my body when it flows, and that's why sometimes I stay off on my own, cause I cannot tell what might come out, and this world now is really sensitive to all these fucking sounds. Wow, if you say it like a certain type of way, then you all of a sudden are some type of racist, man. That's not what I am trying to be, trying to do. I'm just trying to feel the thing inside me, fluid that's coming and moving through. And sometimes it moves my voice in a different space inside my diaphragm, and on my body's in the surface, cause we share one mind, it's all just one. So that means I have access to what you know, hun. And if I sound kind of like someone I'm not, it might just be that I'm accessing them, or maybe I'm just a parrot. And it's apparent to me there's enough of parroting effect going on around me that I get really frustrated sometimes. But I think if we could just chill out and play with it some, we might find the keys to salvation lie within the webs that we've already got caught up in, because we wove them too tight. But that's fine, we can loose it up if we just sit right down.
I'm creating my Wix site. You think you already have a stunning website? That's cool. You're welcome to skip, or create your site now at Wix.
I do believe I'm gonna skip. Sorry, everybody. I didn't mean to subliminally affect your minds. Odyssey, Beach Talk. Oh, I think I remember this one. It's mine to be very, very special. I guess everything's special, but. Beach Doctor or Beach Drive? Which one of them? Alright, now, walking last night, I saw through life in a way that made me feel like I might just burn holes through it, right? Like Cyclops without his glasses on. Oh shit, that's why I kept away from other humans. But oh, this movement of word and sound wishes to be heard by someone else now. We want to find a fucking crowd, yet I am still so afraid of it, yes, because I do not understand what might happen. It seems like what is coming through me is so real and fucking visceral, and feeling like a fluid really real now. It seems like whatever else could be caught conducting through the circuitry. We move like electricity across the muscles. Now let's see if there's cohesion in the brain as it works on these problems. Problem solved, problem not. Probably not. The probability of raw is accumulating. But as time goes on, we actually get healthier than what we have been. So who sees that we decrease the way that we stress about these movements of circumstance through the things we call these seconds in these boxes, these little blocks, these building blocks of life. They accumulate up. This is old Cartesian physics, geometry for the seasons. You think you're made of a bunch of marbles bouncing off of each other? Do you think you let your waves, huh? If you can make the waves with your mind and feeling, then what type of place would you want to build with your own imagination? You and I can face it. We could be sitting right here next to each other and just moving, teach each other how to groove with this unity consciousness as it comes through shit, because we create everything that we see. Everything in this life is ours to build and weave. So what is it that we want? See, what time is it? What time is it? Could you tell me the time, darling? Or just kick it back for a minute? Don't even worry about that. We don't need it, it's fine, it's all good, man. We can make it right now, or I guess we can't not. whatever amount of it. And part of me is nervous even for that, cause I'm not quite sure if that is what I'm needing. And the amount of traction that I'm feeling might be dangerous. You gotta know yourself so you don't get lost in feelings. Yes. Spiraling, yeah. Oh no, you got something even better at the end, buddy. Ooh! 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 Got me feeling shit. Yeah, you got me feeling really fine. Feeling really fine and fly like this is the old times when funk and soul was alive. Ruling the airwaves, making people move through the neighborhoods. Hey, shaking the hips, wiggling the bits. Before we got all these fucking pop store hits, now it's popcorn bits. But we can change it for a minute if we just put some passion and soul back in it. They're selling all this trash and garbage to the kids, both in food, nutrients, and the music. But we can make a difference if we wanted to. The older siblings of the consciousness about to come through. We already tried to ground down, but y'all couldn't handle the frequency and vibe now. But now we wild out so we could get down with it. We took a minute, meditated some more. Now the nervous system might just be ready for it. Let's see when we tap it. Ooh.
I have a 1,000-word essay to...
Cue yawning.
Sorry, Milo. Not doing it right now.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Just try to relax. Okay. Relaxation just hit, and all of a sudden I'm moving like I did. Different serpent shifting, we swerve like this. We move in fluid through the basements and little pieces. Between the dirt, the holes reside, where I can find my body in the sunlight, soaking up the heat I need. When the springtime comes for me, then you might find me knee deep in the river sea. Y'all think that we can't swim in it, but all of a sudden when everyone is paying attention, my voice changes, but it's okay. We moving like we did a little different back then, but hey, it's fine, we're gonna do it as good as we can. We're gonna find the place within, where sound resides, and we can resurrect something, or we can move like wind. Think of our systems now. Stroll on the side, stroll on the good side of life, strolling on by. Morning stroll 05, about to find it again. Pulled it back in, pulled it back in, What's up with it? Yep. Alright, about to go for a morning stroll, I think, cause I haven't quite done it yet. See, haven't seen the river yet this day, geez. And I bet the sun is beautiful outside of these walls. But of course I could go farther in life if I got outside more, cause that vitamin D and C and B and A and 12 and all these things got me feeling like I'm easily moving, pretty fluing through the city, moving these movements so witless. Witness these Whitman like proficiencies of language. Of course you and I can find something stranger if we keep diving into the manger or the ocean underneath all of the maps in which we're moving, cause this unfathomable depth underneath the map speaks to me. See, I see like Cyclops, better keep these glasses on my eyes. Otherwise, some destruction might arise. At least that's what something in my mind is telling me. Got some old narratives in thought, trying to keep me stopped, trying to keep me away from doing what it is that I want. Just cause I might make a difference in life, I might change up the way that I live it right. But I might find that I like light, I might find that I'm like a light. Flick it on, the whole place changes when you see it a little different. You got the mood shift, atmospheric. Now accounting to the aardvarks in this art, we can find some art. We might attend some conference on the coniferous forests and the way that they work with each other to pass across all of these things they need. Oh hey, I see you little pine tree, you need some nutrients, you can have these. Dancing from a chair's kinda weird, Dancing from a chair's kinda weird, Dancing from a chair's kinda weird, Get the spine wiggling on now. Above the hips, it moves a little bit when you get with this little funky shit. Cuban like it, down, but like it down, south. Now play for a minute, just let it gonna change it. What gonna make it? What if it's polish it off, let the words come out. Yes, let the mind inside show you what it's thinking about. Can you get the inner narrative speaking up? It seems like it's more fun to do this stuff when it's dark out, when the stars up. Yes, cause I think that's who speaks through me. Now we use them starlights to move through minds. We just osmo through these timelines, through linear findings of limb-like linings, through these places with all these bodies in these chunky little fucking molecules that keep a bumping on each other, then dancing around in spirals, gonna keep each other bound down until you make the evidence of the miles that stretch through these pavements, encrusted cities. But we got these cities gonna keep levitating so they can ripple the waves, so we can give it away, so we can change up the way that we are understanding each other in this place. Oh shit, we might just evolve a little bit faster than we thought, but hey, hold on to the ride, cause it's never gonna